What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good one. Welcome back to the channel as always. Hope everyone's in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Later on tonight, I'm going to have the dubious honor of going to see one Mr. Bill Burr stand-up comedy tonight, me and my wife, so pretty excited about that. Been a big Bill Burr fan for a long goddamn time, and it's finally pretty awesome to see him in person, and hopefully he delivers, and it's a good show, but can't see it not being funny and being a good show. Like I said, it's Bill Burr. Seems like anything that dude does is just hilarious. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him later on tonight. So got me in a good mood today for that. So let's jump into some albums here. Kick it off with the first band here. This is a stoner fuzz slash bluesy psychedelic rock sounding band. This is Asteroid. This is their third album, 3. Oh, there we go. On the album, back of the album. Their first album is Asteroids 1, Asteroid 2, and then Asteroid 3. I really wasn't familiar with this band until I think pretty much end of last year. I was just looking at some different sites, trying to get in some different sounding music and stuff. And this band I talked about a lot. I've seen by a lot of different people. So I figured, especially this album, their third album here. So I figured, what the hell, if I find this floating around, I'm going to grab this and check it out. I'm glad I did. This came out 2016 on Fuzzorama Records. Standard black vinyl, nothing special about that. But again, if you're into some just real awesome stoner fuzz, bluesy, psychedelic rock, man, definitely give this album a listen. I didn't go back and listen to their first 2 yet, but I'm going to. But this was definitely a really good sounding album. Really dug the vocal harmonies on this too, and everything about it was just a good album. Alright, let's move on to the next one. This one was like pretty much a random buy. I was just like dug the cover. Wasn't that expensive, so I picked it up. This is Kabbalah with the album Spectral Ascent. There we go, Kabbalah Spectral Ascent. There goes the front. There goes the back. This came out on 2017 Twin Earth Records. What this is a 3-piece consisting of all women. Kabbalah is Carmen, Marga, and Alba. And this is like some real rooted, heavy 70s rock side and stuff, pretty much in the vein of some Coven, as far as that cult goes. A little bit of some Black Sabbath feel for sure. Blue Oyster Cult. Pretty much what this is Ghost. If you like Ghost, this is kind of what this is, like the female version, but without all the bells and whistles like Ghost has, as far as their sound and production goes. This is just more rooted again in that earlier sound more, as Ghost still has that Blue Oyster Cult and stuff feel to it, but they still have that pretty nice little metal sound to them and stuff. This band kind of stays more in the hard rock section, but they definitely have some catchy tracks on here and stuff. Definitely an interesting band to check out if you're into Ghost. Like I said, just not with all the bells and whistles, and really catchy tracks on this. So definitely worth checking out. I don't think there's anything special with the vinyl itself. I think it's just standard black. Yeah, no inserts or anything. But yeah, definitely check them out. Kabbalah, Spectral Ascent. Very enjoyable album. I'm glad I checked it out because I'm a big fan of Ghost. So. Alright, here we go. This next one here. This is again kind of just random buy. Just figure what the hell. Let's take a stab at this. This is Siberian. This is Through Ages of Sleep. Apparently this is their second based album on like a trilogy that's going to be coming out, and they're pretty much rooted in like sludge metal, post metal type sound. And this is kind of a concept album. I don't know if this concept ran on their first album and it's going to continue to run after their third one comes out. It's pretty much based on kind of like sleeping disorder. It seems like dreams, REM sleep type weird situation going on here. Really cool album art, album cover. Goes the front. There goes the back. I'm not sure when this came out. There's no date on this or anything like that. I think this was 2017 now I'm thinking about it. Here goes the insert. Gatefold, excuse me. Gatefold. As far as the inside goes here, we got some lyrics on one side. There we go. Vinyl itself is standard black. This is a good sounding album. Again, if you're into some nice little sludgy sound and post-metal sound and stuff, definitely give us a listen. Catchy tracks, catchy songs. Never get into like the breakdowns where it has like a little, if you will, toss and turn, dream, little state feel to it, if you will. Definitely sounds good. really dig these guys. So interesting to see, check out their first album, see what that sounds like, and hopefully their third album whenever that comes out. So Siberian, Through Ages of Sleep. Definitely check it out if you're in this, like I said, some sludgy post-metal sounding stuff. Alright, next up, this is Washington, D.C.'s Ilsa, their fourth album, I believe, The Doom Crusters. This is the Felon's Claw. Always happy to get these guys' stuff. I didn't get a chance to hear their newest one that came out not that long ago. Oh yeah, this band just kicks ass. I remember hearing these guys on a Split back in the day. I think I did with Coffin, I believe, Coffins. Just killer. Front, back. This is out on A3, 8-9 recordings. Again, I think this is 2014. This has an interesting gatefold to it. Got a pop-up. I like these wolves. I like popping up. Pretty awesome. Interesting. Puts me in mind of a Modern Mars album with the pop-up, the ship. Double vinyl. There we go. Other one's exact same thing as far as this goes, and then lyrics on the other side. So yeah, definitely awesome. Some Ilsa. Again, if you're into the whole Doom crust sound, these guys definitely kick ass. So there we go. The Felon's Claw. Alright, the next one, this band, I don't know if it's Usina or Asina, Portals into Futility. This band just actually fell on my radar last year, and I picked this up. This just, again, this is one of these things I just kept hearing good things about, so I found it floating around, I picked it up. This was just a crushing album, some nice killer funeral doom with a little bit of black metal sound mixed in there, some sludge, progressive metal sound as well. Pretty much kind of like their counterparts on Relapse, Graves at Sea. Any of these guys, fans of Graves at Sea, should definitely jump on this and dig the shit out of this. This is just a real good listen from start to finish. Front, back, and Relapse Records, 2017. This only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks, so, you know, got some nice long tracks in there. Gatefold. There we go. Double LP. I don't think there's anything really special about the vinyl itself. No, standard black. Yes, this for me, after listening to this for quite a while, a couple months since I had this, this would definitely fell for me one of my favorite albums from last year. I mean, this just has a nice feel to it, nice vibe, just really fucking killer funeral doom going on here. Nice little other elements flowing in there as well. So again, some, I don't know if it's Usina or Usina, however you pronounce that, Portals into Futility. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to get into the last thing we have here. This is one of those little awesome finds where every once in a while you go into like a used bookstore or something that has vinyl floating around. A lot of times, you know, you'll be flipping through it and you'll see like, you know, a used Led Zeppelin album or something like that, and they're trying to charge you like $20 for a goddamn repress, like a used Led Zeppelin album or something. It's ridiculous. A lot of times the prices in those stores. But I was sitting there digging, looking around, and I stumbled to seeing this sitting up on a shelf. I was like, what the hell is this? And this is Metal Massacres. I was like, what is this? So I flipped it over and looked. It's pretty much a nice little box set of just that Metal Massacres. It's 3, 4, 5, and 6 collection. I guess this was put out on, let's see, 1986 Steam Hammer. Pretty sure it's a limited pressing. I sort of saw it sitting there, and I figured, you know, it's gonna be charging me like what, $80 or something for this. I think it was like, something around between like $10 to $15. So I instantly grabbed it. It's like, I know this at least has to, you know, at least get my money's worth with this. If not, they definitely underpriced this. So I went home just to check out of curiosity if I got it. I see now this was floating around on Discogs for like $50. So I was like, all right, hey, I'm not going to sell it or anything. But I was like, hey, nice score for me, because usually those places always get over on me. So it's nice every once in a while, you know, to stick it to them every once in a while. This comes with four different records. Each one has a different color to it. Got a green one here. The other one here is like a little yellow vibe going on. Let's see, and then the next one we have a blue vibe going on. And the very last, I believe, is red. Yes, we have red. So 4 LPs in this little Metal Massacre box set. What we have in here is a lot going on here. Just run down some of these bands real quick. I'm not going to get through all the songs, everything, just some of the bands. Some of these I was familiar with, some of them I wasn't. We got Slayer, Bitch, Tyrant, Medusa, Test Pattern, Black Widow, Warlord, Virgin Steel, Sexus, Snow White, Marauder, Lamort, Sacred Blade, Death Dealer, Trouble, Skeptree, Zotrope, Warcry, Abator, Witch Slayer, Lizzie Borden, August Red Moon, Thrust, Medieval, Omen, Voivod, Attacker, Future Tense, Overkill, Fate's Warning, Metal Church, Lethal Synth, Final Warning, Hellhammer, Mace, Possessed, Nasty Savage, Steel Assassin, Mayhem, not the black metal Mayhem, Hades, excuse me, Hollow's Eve, Hyrax, Pathfinder, Dark Angel, The Obsessed, and Martyr. So, like I said, I flipped that over, seeing all these bands. It's like, I'm gonna definitely have to give this a check. And pretty much a lot of stuff that's on here is stuff from either like EPs, maybe early demos, and also, you know, maybe stuff off like the very first album. Nothing on here is really pretty much anything off of like, you know, later work or, you know, their second, third albums or anything even like that. It's pretty much, you know, their earlier stuff, which I personally like. I dig that shit. I'd rather get like the earlier stuff of all these bands. So yeah, it's just a nice little mixture. So again, finding this for, like I said, somewhere was between like 10, 15 bucks floating around. Very happy to get it. It's in great shape. Nothing's wrong with any of the records or anything. It sounds awesome. So whoever traded this in took very good care of it. So again, nice find here, the Metal Massacre box set. So awesome find. And that's going to do it for this little video, this little update, guys. As usual, thanks for coming and checking my ass out, and I appreciate it. Hopefully, you can take advantage of something you might, you know, caught your ear here that I was showing off, and, you know, dig it, enjoy it, rock out to it, and hopefully Mr. Bill Burr kicks ass tonight at the comedy show. So definitely, again, looking forward to that. Be pumped. And that's going to do it, guys. As always, have a good one. Take care of yourselves, and rock on.